Okay guys, today we are making homemade chili without beans. Yes. But before we get into this video, to all my subscribers, hey y'all, hey. And if you are new here, hello, how you been? Join on in. Don't y'all forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Oh yeah, and also if you guys ain't following me on Instagram, then what are you doing? What are you doing? My Instagram will be here. And if you forget, it's _Kris Talks. Real simple, real simple. Alright, y'all, we're finna get into this video. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna take one onion. I'm gonna use this entire onion because it is small. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of minced garlic. And right here, I have a pound of ground beef. So, let's get into it. I guess there really is no right or wrong way to cut your onion. Just cut it. And I'm definitely going to just cut mine because I'm going to use the whole thing. So, it really doesn't matter if it's cute, ugly, whatever the case may be. It's still going in this chili. So, you guys, how y'all been? How are y'all doing? I have no idea when this video is going up, so I can't ask you how you doing on whatever day. So, whatever today is, how y'all doing on this beautiful day? And how do y'all make y'all chili? Give me some more stuff to do. How y'all do y'all? Do you like beans in your chili? Do you not? Engage with me. Let's talk about it. And y'all, these onions finna tear me apart. Ugh. Fun fact, if you didn't know, if you chill your onions beforehand, like you can just sit it in the freezer for a couple of minutes, maybe 20 minutes to an hour, whatever the case may be, it helps with your crying. Oh my God, this is not godly at all. I'll be back. Ta-da! We have onions. Now we're going to take a little bit of this garlic. I'm going to use about that much. I don't know. That much right there. You see it. Y'all know I measure, but I don't. So I'm finna take y'all over to this meat. So let me tell y'all what we got going today. I know you can't really see it, but the meat is here. And I'm going to put the onions and garlic here. And I got my meat separate because I'm going to go ahead and start the garlic and onions and things in here because this is pretty much where the chili going to be cooked at. So cook your meat separate, y'all. Don't mix that together. Cook your meat separate. So what we're going to do is turn on some heat. I'm going to add olive oil to the bottom of the Dutch oven. And add my onions and garlic. And I'm adding it together. I know garlic cook faster than onions, but I'm going to keep it flowing to prevent it from burning. Because I'm not going to cook my onions until they like so translucent because it's going to cook a little bit longer anyway. So I'm going to show y'all. Just hang tight. Trust me. I got y'all. I'm going to show you everything. Hey y'all. So this is what my onions and garlic look like so far. The meat is over there cooking with the lid on it. It's going to be a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding to this pot. First, I'm going to add my can of diced tomatoes. This has no salt. You can use whatever kind you like, but it's just the Del Monte diced tomatoes. Not everyone adds tomatoes to their chili. That's between you and your taste buds. Me, I like it. I also have a can of Walmart brand rotel tomatoes. I'm putting everything in with the juice. Now it's time for seasonings. Of course, accent. Get that a good little whirl around. Then we're going to do some onion powder, granulated onion. y'all want to get technical. We're going to put granulated garlic. Now, y'all be the judge of how much you put in your food. I'm doing, I guess I'm putting about a teaspoon. I don't know how much I'm putting in here. I'm just shaking until something in my mind says, hey, that's enough. Oregano. Now, I have gone the easy way out. Y'all, my lid broke. I have gone the easy way out and bought the 2 Alarm chili mix. It's a box that has all the seasonings you need, but I don't see a point because I have all the seasonings I need here anyway, so do it. This, my friends, is paprika. Of course, chili powder. What's chili without chili powder? So shake, shake, shake. I do know I like more chili powder than cumin. I'm going to add cumin next. I do know that. So, I mean, once you cook something, you pretty much know how much to put in it. I guess by looking at it or whatever. Then I'm going to take 1 beef bouillon cube and I'm going to add to it. Just like that. Then I also have beef broth. And I'm going to mix this up first before I add the beef broth to it. Y'all trust me. I mean, it ain't nothing to it. You got to just get in there and try it out. Cooking isn't as intimidating as some people make it seem. You just know what you like. Don't cook for nobody else. Cook for you. Cook for who you cooking for. That's it. Everybody else ain't got to eat your food. And you can tell them just like that. And that was, I don't know how much chicken broth. About that much. I mean beef broth. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what this is looking like. And then I'm going to show y'all what my beef looking like cooking over here. And, so I just simply put it in a cast iron and put a lid on it. And as it cooks, you pretty much just take off the pieces that cook. And y'all, don't forget to taste your food. Baby cream. Don't forget to taste your food. Like you see, I'm going back in for a little bit more. That's why I cook my meat. Well, that's the second reason why I cook my meat separate. Everything in here is done. You can taste and see what your seasonings are like before you know, your finishing touch. And once I get this part right, all I gotta do is add the meat. Alright, y'all, back over here to this meat. If y'all haven't cooked frozen ground beef, if you're scared to, never, you know, knew how to, let me tell you something. You take that beef, put it in your pan, and you put it kind of like on a medium, low kind of heat. And you put a lid on the baby, and you walk away for about 5 or 6 minutes. And you come right back. The heat is going to make it sweat, so that's where your water going to come from. As long as it's a non-stick pan, you're good. But on a serious note, if y'all not following me on Instagram, then you really missing out. The days that I don't record, of course I still cook. So if you guys miss my cooking videos or whatever, you can always go on my Instagram. Pretty much every day I'm showing something that I'm cooking. So y'all better get on over there, _Kris Talks. Now you guys, I know there are some people who literally rinse their ground beef when they get done, but I'm not a ground beef rinser because, yeah, I believe in pouring off the grease, but if you rinse it, you take the flavor, and that's just how I feel. That's just it. Now, I buy 80-20, which means 80% lean, 20% fat, which is pretty good, you know. You need that flavor. But anyway, since there, as you see, very, very minimal grease in there. Like you can see, the pan is coated, so I'm going to simply spoon it out. With me spooning it out, that's how much grease is left. So that is why I buy 80/20. Spoon it out. But anyway, let me go ahead and get back to the actual chili. Okay, y'all, so far this is what we're working with. Okay, yes, perfect. Y'all see that? It's not too loose, it's not too chunky, all that good stuff. But what I am going to do is thicken up the actual liquid on it. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to let this cook on low. I'm actually going to put it up on... I'm going to put it on like a 2 to get, since it's got a good little simmer going. And I'm going to let it cook for a while, and then I'll be right back. Well, to y'all it's right back, but it'll be a while. Okay, you guys, this is the end of it. Yes, look at that. Amazing. Y'all give this recipe a try. Don't you forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, peace.